Hello everybody, welcome back to Ray's Gaming Universe. We're here with some NBA 2K21 Pelicans MyLeague, and we're taking on the San Antonio Spurs in Game 6 of the Western Conference semifinals in Season 3. It's 82-82. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, turn your bell notifications on, as Evan Fournier is going to miss both free throws, and Zion Williamson with the rebound. He brings it up court. DeMar DeRozan trying to take his man to the cup. DeMar DeRozan's driving, spin move, lays it up and gets the green release on the layup. New Orleans Pelicans take the lead. DeMar DeRozan with 17 points. And here's DeJounte Murray. Murray's penetrating. Stops his penetration. Resets. Trying to get past DeMar DeRozan, gives it to Richardson. Richardson down low to Robinson. Robinson backing down his man. Throws up this crazy shot, and Tice with the rebound. Great defense. And then Zion Williamson down low. Gets fouled by Gordon Hayward, his fourth personal. And Zion didn't get blocked. He went up strong. He's going to shoot a couple free throws. Makes the first one. And Williamson with the second free throw and makes the second free throw. It is 86-82. Pelicans with a 4-point lead here in the fourth quarter. And here's Kuminga. Here's a nice pass play to DeJounte Murray, cutting back door, gets past Isaiah Joe and slams one home. And that cuts into the lead. Pelicans don't have to stay putting their gas to their pedal to the metal. Here's Isaiah Joe, wants to get revenge, gives it to DeMar DeRozan though. And here's DeMar DeRozan, pulls up a jumper, lays it up and in. Yes, it goes in. 19 points for DeMar DeRozan, 69% from the field. And this is definitely a good game, guys. Pelicans were leading this series 3-0. And looks like the Spurs are trying to make a comeback to get into. They're in the bonus, so if they get fouled, DeMar DeRozan is your player of the game. Brought to you by New Balance. 19 points, 9 of 13 from the field. And here's a pass play down low to Winslow. Gives to Murray. Murray with the fadeaway jumper, no good. Williamson with the rebound. Gives to DeMar DeRozan. Gives back to Williamson. Back to DeRozan. Rosen. Spin move, lays it up and in. Irish Spring green release once again on the layup. 6-point lead for the Pelicans. 4:30 left in regulation. Here's Kuminga. Gets to Lonnie Walker with the fourth. Trying to get past his man. Not doing nothing there. Get to Murray. Murray to Kuminga. Nice pass to Murray, cutting to the basket and shoots and lays it up and in. And now it's 4-point lead for the Pelicans. Isaiah Joe tried to lob it up to DeMar DeRozan, but it was off the mark. But the Spurs have the ball and they're trying to cut into this deficit. Worker with the layup, no good, couldn't finish. Here's Williamson with the ball. Gives to Grant. Grant trying to penetrate. Resets. Down low to Williamson. Williamson with the turnaround jumper. Rattles in and out. No good. Robinson with the rebound. Here comes the Spurs. Spurs can't miss too many opportunities here. They're going to have to do something here on this possession. They still have plenty of opportunities, but you don't want to fall behind too far. A nice shot by Murray. No good. Hayes with the rebound, get to Joe. Joe get to Grant. Grant driving, get down low to Zion. Just stripped by Lonnie Walker the fourth. And Lonnie Walker is penetrating. They're going to have to slow it up. As Lonnie Walker wide open for the jumper. I don't know what Williamson was doing. He just left him wide open. He knocked it down. A lot of turnovers in this game. Both teams not refusing to give up. Hayes. Down low to Williamson. Turnaround jumper. Too long. 90-88. Here come the Spurs. Could take the lead with a three-pointer. I tied up with penetrating here. They're trying to tie the ball game. Goes down low. And Jackson Hayes with the foul. His first personal.
Shooting from San Antonio.
And first free throw is good, so it's a 1-point lead. Robinson makes the second one, ties this ball game up at 90, and the Pelicans want to call timeout and think it over. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, turn your bell notifications on so you don't miss anything. We are here in Game 6 of the Western Conference semifinals, and it's a dandy, guys. 90-90, second tie of this fourth quarter. We were tied up at 82-82, and now we're tied up at 90. Spurs refusing to go down or face elimination. If they lose this game, they are eliminated from the playoffs, and the Pelicans will go to the Western Conference Finals. And Isaiah Joe from the side for a three-pointer is good. 93-90. 2:05 left in regulation. Going down low, lays it up. Justin Winslow tried to lay it up and in, but got fouled by DeMar DeRozan. Winslow makes the first free throw. Winslow makes the second free throw, so 1-point lead for the Pelicans. That three-pointer may have done some justice. Isaiah Joe, second time he's been in a playoff situation, and here comes the Spurs to take the lead, and Isaiah Joe has the foul. His fourth personal. And Spurs could take the lead. Lonnie Walker does give him the lead, 94-93, with a $1:50 left in regulation. But now DeMar DeRozan's going to bring it up court for the Pelicans. And he's going to try to drive, but nothing doing there. Double team comes, gives it to Jackson Hayes. Jackson Hayes trying to penetrate. Does penetrate, lays it up and in, and gives the Pelicans a 1-point lead. Nifty move by Jackson Hayes to take it on the dribble. You don't see that too often by centers, but Jackson Hayes may be more like Brandon Ingram, able to use the dribble to get to the basket. And here's a flotation device, no good. Zion Williamson get the block, still can't finish as the Spurs. And here comes the Pelicans on a fast break. Zion Williamson kicks it out to Davis for three from the side, and Terrence Davis knocks down the three-pointer. 4-point lead for the Pelicans with a $1:05 left in regulation. And here comes the Spurs trying to get something quick. Lays it up and in, and the Pelicans just let him drive to DeJounte Murray just drive to the bucket. He got 19 points, 14 points in the paint. But can the Pelicans extend the lead? DeMar DeRozan's trying to penetrate. Lays it up and in and gets fouled by Kuminga. And Kuminga does not like that call. And Greg Popovich is trying to urge the refs to say, what are you guys doing? What are you guys calling? 43 seconds left in regulation, and the Pelicans are up by 5. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss the next episode. It looks like the Pelicans are in the driver's seat to go to the Western Conference Finals and play the Portland Trail Blazers. That ought to be an awesome series. And here comes the Spurs need a three-pointer, and DeJounte Murray was wide open for a three. He could have pulled it up, but the Spurs called timeout. They didn't like the look. They didn't want to waste too much time trying to set something up. They want to do something on the inbounds play. If you haven't already, hit that like button if you enjoy the videos thus far, man. I'm doing the commentary here. And the Spurs gonna have to inbound here. They give it to Murray. Murray driving, gets blocked by Zion Williamson, but it goes out of bounds and Spurs will retain possession. Nice block by Zion Williamson right here, showing the mobile one block replay. And here, a pass down low to Kuminga. He lays it up and in and gets fouled by Zion Williamson. And they have a chance to cut this to a 2-point lead. And it is a 2-point lead. Not 101 99, and the Spurs should be able to get the ball back. They'll have like five seconds left on the clock to do something. But it looks like the Pelicans are trying to waste as much time as possible. DeMar DeRozan is probably going to take the last shot. Getting ready to orchestrate. Get to Isaiah Joe. Isaiah Joe penetrates, lays it up and in. And that might have been a dagger. 6 seconds left, and Isaiah Joe just probably clinched the lead here. And it looks like the New Orleans Pelicans are going to go on to the Western Conference Finals to take on the Portland Trailblazers. And DeMar DeRozan, unselfishness, gives the ball to Isaiah Joe. So they're going to have to put up a three-pointer. And here's a long three off the mark, rebound Isaiah Joe. And that's going to be your ball game. Isaiah Joe with the Irish Spring Green release to clinch the lead. And what a series we had here, guys. It looked like it was a dominating force by the Pelicans. But then the Spurs were trying to make a comeback, almost won this one. But the Pelicans were too much for the Spurs. Greg Popovich, an excellent coach, guys. Coached his team very well in this season. And the Spurs were definitely worthy opponents. And they deserve all the credit due to their making it this far into the playoffs. And DeMar DeRozan gets revenge on the Spurs, as DeMar DeRozan was with the Spurs before we made that trade. DeMar DeRozan finished with 24 points. Lays it up and in right there. Spin move right there. Lays it up and in. Zion Williamson with the block right there. Zion Williamson finished with 16 points, 10 rebounds. DeMar DeRozan has 7 assists. Isaiah Joe with 14 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals. Nickeil Alexander-Walker with 12 points. Terrence Davis with a clutch three-pointer late in the fourth quarter had 9 points. Went 2 of 4 from downtown. Hassan Whiteside with 7 points, 4 rebounds. Jeremy Grant, 5 points, 3 rebounds, 4 points for Tice. Jamal Mashburn had 4 points. Kent Bazemore played 9 minutes and had 4 points. Jackson Hayes played 18 minutes, only 2 points and 4 rebounds. Brook Lopez played 11 minutes, had 2 points, 2 rebounds, 2 blocks for Brook Lopez. May want to start Brook Lopez, but DeJounte Murray and Jonathan Kuminga led the Spurs with 19 points. Murray with 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. Kuminga with 12 rebounds, 13 steals, 18 points for Evan Fournier. And he had 2 steals to go with that. Lonzo Ball couldn't get revenge against his former team, the Pelicans, had 11 points. And Gordon Hayward had 10 points, 4 rebounds, 8 points for Justice Winslow. Orlando Robinson with 6 points, 4 rebounds, 2 blocks. Lonnie Walker with 4 points, had a clutch shot and a couple free throws in the fourth quarter to keep his team in the game. But then you got Will Richardson with 2 points, 2 points for Josh Hart, 4 rebounds. But yeah. So we're going to see the next episode is going to be New Orleans Pelicans versus the number 1 seed New Orleans Pelicans versus number 2 Portland Trailblazers. So the 1 and 2 seed are going to head up. So this ought to be a dandy, guys. It doesn't get any better than that. And on the Eastern Conference, you have the 6th seed Detroit Pistons versus the 8th seed Boston Celtics. That ought to be a good series. We'll see who's going to go into the finals, guys. So far, it looks like the Western Conference is looking more dominant in the final stretch of the playoffs. So we'll see what happens in the finals. Can the Pelicans win their first championship? They went to the finals last year and lost. But we'll see. But if you want to see the last episode of the series, go ahead and hit that left-hand end screen on your screen now. If you want to see the entire series, go ahead and hit that right-hand end screen as the playlist after each video or live stream. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Peace.